Welcome back, friends. We are playing Rimworld with our Star Wars modded version, a little more heavily modded than the past. We have been running an alien race. They are called the Equium, I believe, in the mods. We are calling them the Thakwaash, which is a Star Wars canon race. There was a pilot in the Wraith Squadron, nicknamed Runt, who was Thakwaash. They had multiple personalities, and they could switch between personality because each of them had different skills and abilities for areas. They were essentially crazy. We're going to have some breakpoints fairly easily with some of ours. They won't let us do multiple personalities, but we have a fair number of different things that increase our breakpoint. So you can see right now we've got a major break risk for 2. This one makes sense. These are a little bit low for major, but that's okay. We're building beds. Oh, we need to build a table while I'm thinking about it so we can eat at a table, because you know how your colonists are if they don't have a freaking table. So we'll get a table there. And that will help a lot. Right now they're sleeping on spots. They're talking about sleeping. They were sleeping on the ground, but that's okay. Can we move this? Oh, no. But we can, whoops, we can deconstruct it. We're going to build another fishing pier over here somewhere. Miscellaneous? Power? Production? There we go. I think we have to build it on mud. Put it right there. That'll be a good spot for it. Anyway, we've got the beginnings of our base build. We're on Randy Random on Rough, I believe, and while he hasn't been absolutely destroying us, he hasn't been taking it easy on us either. We've already had 2 raids and some manhunter raccoons come after us. So we had a big group of people come to help us, but they didn't really help. They just kind of stood around and got in the way. We also killed this bear because he ended up trapped in here with us. I guess we could go ahead and add Bill. Whoops. Butcher creature. Do forever. Make kibble. Let's do a couple hundred kibble. And then we won't do it again until we drop below, say, 49. There we go, close enough. What else do we've got here? Clean fish, we can do that forever. Let's make kibble at the top there. We make sure it happens right away. Butcher eels, we can do that forever. And what was the other one? Butcher squid, we can do that forever. All right. We're not going to want to have too many simple meals, but we could make a lot of pemmican. And I think we want a few hundred pemmican. There we go. Oh, we don't want to do 10 times. We want to do until you have. There we go. That's better. Sure, I'd like to have 500. That makes sense. And then we'll pause and we won't start again until we've got maybe below 250, somewhere in there. And then let's see, how about some sushi? Oh, that's fine. Nobody's gonna do sushi, but that's okay. Let's do until you have, yeah, 10's fine. And we'll stop when we have it, and we won't do any until we're down to 1. And same thing for maybe for simple meals. We don't want to make too many of these because we don't have a way of keeping these cold. Our rice is going to keep. Our meat will not. So as long as we're making an ass load of pemmican, right, we'll use up the meat to go with the vegetables. And then the pemmican will keep. In fact, we're just going to do that forever. As long as we've got both ingredients, we'll do both. And then we'll just kind of leave that like that. If we've got just fish or we've got just sushi, will sushi come first? Let's check the bills. Let's move sushi up because I think we could probably make pemmican from sushi. Let's do that. Something along those lines. All right, so that should make our people a little bit happy. Well, we need to do some more wood chopping, it looks like. And let's make sure we have a cook. We do have a cook. It's Reg. So he's getting right to work on it right now. doing some butchering, and as soon as we get some trees chopped, hopefully we'll get that stove up and running, and we'll get some of these beds made. Can we make temperature? Can we do a passive cooler? We can. Let's throw a passive cooler just in the corner there. That'll help somewhat keep the meat a little bit longer. Oh, we need to make sure that we get rid of... Let's see, who... Camel is... This is going to become camels. Alright, camel. Come up here. We're going to get rid of those spots. Make sure everybody's got a spot in their own room for tonight. Furniture, sleeping spot. We'll just put it right here where hopefully I'll remember to see them. So they're still sleeping on the floor, but at least they won't have disturbed sleep. There we go. Camel gets to sleep on her own bed. That'll help somewhat. In the morning, hopefully we'll get some of that. Looks like our rice is already doing really well. Rice plant 87%. How's our hay grass going? 30%. I have a feeling these guys are eating it as it grows. That's fine. We don't have a problem with that at all. Sun forbid that guy. We don't want the corpse just lying there getting nasty on us. All right. Basic stuff more or less under control here. I mentioned last time that we're going to bump out this little section here. We're going to add a couple more bedrooms. We can make this a bigger room. But let's get all the beds and stuff made first. There we go. Table made so people will eat at the table. Crisis averted. Look, moods are coming up. Reg is still a little bit low. That's okay. We're getting there. As trees get chopped, we're getting the beds made. It's okay, Green. Hang in there. Now, let's see. Reg doesn't have anything to do. What is Reg normally going to do? Reg is going to do a lot of researching for us. Okay. So we do have a research table up, but we haven't picked a research level. I've got pemmicans. I've got passive coolers. I think we want Devil Strand next because I want to do some Devil Strand growing. And in fact, we can even start growing some Devil Strand because it will take a while. I don't know if the llamas are going to eat it or not. That may be an issue. So maybe we should grow our Devil Strand maybe outside the wall so that they don't eat it. I know that means we're not going to get the advantage of the fertile soil, but I think it grows really slow. Let's just kind of make ourselves a bunch of Devil Strand. I don't even know if we can grow it yet. We cannot. So I guess maybe we have to have the technology before we can do anything with it. So we're just gonna forbid sowing there for the moment. Oops. There we go. All right, and now Reg has something to do, and we've got our last bed made. That is great. Let's deconstruct that. We need. Oh, we've got roofs turned off. So let's go clear the no roof area. We want to make sure we've got roofs again. There we go. Now nobody will be sleeping outside. There we go. Look at that. But we are going to need to add some torches so people don't go all freaking out about being scared of the dark. Maybe we'll add some potted plants. There we go. And some flooring at some point. We can build a well, we can build a sculptor's table too, but I was thinking of a stonecutter's table here. Kind of thinking we build it outside, to be honest. Oh, whoops. More bodies. Do we have enough graves? Yeah, we got graves. Kind of thinking what we're going to do is we're going to do a zone over here. We'll make a dumping stockpile. Say like right here. And that will be clear all chunks. Yeah, I think chunks. And then we'll do another one. Maybe right here. And this one is going to be clear all. This one's going to be for stone. Is it stone blocks? Like that. And we'll make it important. There. So now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to grab a bunch of this crap and we'll haul. We'll grab, oh, there we go. Then we can build our stone cutting bench, which I don't think I ever actually placed. It's outdoors, that's okay. Structure, furniture, let's give him a chair. Something like that. Here we go. Everybody's gone to sleep, but they all have their own beds, and it's under a roof tonight with a light. Nobody should be freaked out. Let's see what our needs are now. So, comfortable, 8 without a table. I don't know who Rambo is. Was it one of our... No, we've still got all 5 of our... Who the hell's Rambo? Was it one of the people that attacked us, maybe? Jealous of Camel's bedroom. But your bedroom is... Oh, wait, so we have to make Biko's bedroom a little bit better. That's fine. And you ate kibble. Why? We've got food. Don't we have food? We don't have food. We have kibble. That's okay. We're going to have food soon. Mood, ate kibble, ugly, awful environment. Cramped interior. It's got to be green. Yeah, so we do need to make that one a little bit bigger. 8 kibble, hideous environment. We got to do some cleaning too. So I guess it's time that we do some manual priorities here. So let's make sure that cleaning is way up there for the moment. Firefighting's got to be up there. Patient can be up there. That's fine. Doctor, 1 for you. That's fine. Just so I can, if I need to tell you to go treat somebody, you will do it. Critical Hall, Flick. You're going to be our primary handler. You're going to be our primary hunter. You're going to be our primary cooker. I guess that means you're going to be our primary constructor. When you're not handling, you're growing. Plant cut, when we want cutting done, we want cutting done. And that means you're going to be our primary tailor. I think that works out fairly well. Let's not calling up to 2, so if we don't have a 1 to do, we'll get to that. And then after researching, after cooking reg, you will be a researcher. There we go. I think that's actually one of the easiest ones I've ever done. It actually just kind of makes sense. It only took us like 45 minutes into the game to do that. Now I think, what are these crystal lamps? We need 20 steel and 20 crystal. I've got 8. Might be nice to make those. Maybe we just take this whole thing apart and then that as well. But let's get rid of this. Here, we can still do that. Let me go to orders, deconstruct. We're not going to deconstruct that one yet. That one looks kind of scary. There. So maybe something like that. We've got a lot of hauling to do, a lot of other things. Once we get this stone cutting, then we'll build that. And then we can start building stone walls, and then we'll feel a little bit safer then. We can also start doing some artwork soon enough after that. Let's get some meals going. There we go. Nobody has to eat kibble today. Chewing through some of that stuff. Then we'll hopefully we can do some hauling. Wow, I'm not sure we're gonna have enough room for everything. Do the crystals, do they deteriorate? They do not. So let's move the crystals. I don't know what they're under. Items. Manufactured, maybe? No. Clearly not a food. God damn. They're not apparel. It's got to be under items somewhere, right? Thrumbo. It just says crystal. Not under manufactured textiles? No. I don't know if that's it or not. It's not art. It's not unfinished. It's not an artifact. Okay, well, we'll go with that and see if that moves that over there. Alright, Bitco's got nothing to do. What is Bitco supposed to be doing? She doesn't haul. She constructs. She does art. We'll do a hunting. I don't know why that got knocked down to 1. We'll do researching and then hunting. How about that? At some point you're going to do art. We just don't have a... We don't have anything for you to make art from at the moment. That's okay. We can live with her being slow once in a while. Alright, now let's go ahead and turn this on. And let's go stone blocks forever. That'll help. What do we get? Sea snake. We're not in a position to take advantage of any of that. Unfortunately. See how we doing. We've got a fair amount of rice and milk. Doing okay food-wise. Still got some hay. Let's go ahead and go to animals. Turn that on. That should help keep people from being bored. Does steel doesn't go either. So let's move the steel here as well. There we go. We don't have much wood, but I think if we go ahead, I want to build this out, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we're better off waiting until we get some crafting done. Who's our... We don't have somebody specifically just for crafting at the moment. Let's not green up to 1 on crafting. We'll work on that a little bit. Maybe we can even do a little structure. He wants to be inside. Let's cancel that. Let's do nah, we'll just leave it. It's okay. It's not going to kill us. I guess we give him a little roof, keep him out of the sun and the rain. All right, so let's go expand roof built areas. There we go, like that. And I think security wise, we should probably give ourselves at least a little sandbag area maybe right here. There we go. We're getting some stones built. We get the most of. We're getting mostly granite. Is that what this is here? Okay. So I'm going to start planning already. Let's go structure. Let's go granite blocks. We wanted that to be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. And then we can come over here and we can just disassemble that. What's our temperature inside? 63, outside 86. Okay, so our little temporary one is working. We might want to add another one here. Oh, now we've got, and they're all for the women. We've got mostly women here. Of course. You know what else we can use all these? Oh, and then what do we've got here? We've got, is that granite? That's slate. We'll wait till the walls are built for granite. Ah, screw it. Let's go floors. Let's just stack up all the crap ahead of time. Like, you know, that makes sense. Let's go granite tile. Like that. Major break risk. Who's pissed at me? Green, of course. Green at 50% is going to be a major break risk the whole time. Can you see she's industrious, but she's neurotic. So there's 14% mental break threshold, and she's too smart. So that's another 12. She's going to be really good at whatever she does, and in this case, that's going to be crafting and tailoring. So we might want to find her a really nice place to work. Maybe we can get her some beauty. Let's orders, zone, growing. That didn't work. Let's delete zone here. So let's go that, and then I can do a growing zone here, and I will make that flowers. There we go. So she's outside crafting, but she's got flowers, right? And then maybe we need to. I don't know if they'll grow with the roof there or not. We'll see how it goes. I guess what we could do is we can go zone, clear roof area. Let's go like that. There we go. Everybody sleeps. Soon we'll have a new bedroom for Green, so Green won't have to worry about that. Somebody was jealous. I don't remember who. We'll have to upgrade somebody's bedroom a little bit nicer. That'll be easy enough once we have good basic bedrooms. We'll turn one of these into maybe a hospital room. and we'll just kind of unconstruct the one that the little one with the crystals now, just so we get the crystals. Then we can build some of those lamps. Maybe that's what we'll do to make the rooms nicer. We'll give whoever it is the lamp. And we're just churning through these. I think we're doing okay. I think this is a pretty good beginning, to be honest. We're a little bit light maybe on security. Our research is coming along. Soon we'll be able to grow our Devil Strand. We got a tailoring bench up in this back room. Well, it'll be... Let's see. Oh, even better. There we go. Some buffalo wool. We'll have to get that pulled in. And I'm going to, as long as we're back here, you know what, I might haul those urgently. That should get our 3 people that have haul. They'll go grab it right away. Get it out of there. Take care of it. We'll know where we go. Be safe. Bulk goods traders coming in. That's what, oh, who do we have that talks? Anybody? Camel with a 4. Our village oaf is the only one that can talk to people. Go figure. That's about right. That makes sense. Only a minor break risk. Green. Yep. You know what else we're going to do for green? We're going to go restrict. We're going to give green a little extra joy in her life. And right now she's got the worst bedroom too, I think. Right? Is that hers? Yeah. But we'll get that fixed soon. We will get that fixed soon. We're going to get the tiles down. Those are going to look nice. They already do look nice. Morning comes, we'll get Camel out there to talk to these guys. Maybe. Come on, morning. It's 2 a.m. You should be up by now. All right, Camel. Come talk to Anna there. All right. Let's see. We're not going to need the bear skin. We'll sell that. We're not going to need the raccoon leather. We'll hang on to our buffalo wool because we're going to start sowing here pretty quick. We'll hang on to our rice. I think we're okay. I think this one we're just making some money. There we go. Good enough. And that stuff's ugly too, so we don't want to keep it in there. We'll have to come up with some place for. And we finished our Devil Strand. That is spectacular. Complex clothing maybe, so we can build nice enough. Well, we're going to need that, right? Because we've already talked about we want to be tailors, so we need to actually know what clothes we're making. Let's make sure we get some doors on here. Structure, door. There we go. Yeah, look at that. The flowers won't grow where the roof is. Joy-filled, not Torment's master. Well, let's fix that. Who's Torment? Green wants that one. That's fine. Anybody else have a bond? Bicco. No bond. No bond. Easy enough. So, yeah, that's fine. Let's just do it that way. All right, Bitco, now you can uninstall your way out of there. Yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit earlier. Better, huh? There you go. Why do we have a pig in the house? Move the bed over. Put the torch in there. Put the plant in there. Then we can deconstruct all that. There we go. At some point we're going to put a, well, may as well put the bed in here now as well. And a torch. And a potted plant. And production, we're going to put a, maybe we won't. Oh, we don't get the tailor's bench probably till we finish the researching. That'd be my guess. That's fine. I'm kind of thinking we need a bigger storeroom somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Maybe in this corner, maybe we take this whole kind of section up here and turn that into a storeroom. Minus a little spot for that. Do we have trees marked for cutting? We do not. Orders. Let's chop down some trees. Do we have steel? We've got some steel. Let's go ahead and do some concrete outside too. Cancel. I know, that's why I'm on cancel. Come on, there we go. Floors, concrete. And orders, let's cut plants throughout here. It should hopefully fix that. And we'll just do a single concrete like that. Yes? No? Yeah. Then we'll haul some more granite chunks. There we go. At some point we're going to need to do some more mining. May as well get that queued up. There we go. I like that. A little bit of a fire break for us. There we go. I think that's coming along pretty good, guys. I think this is where we're going to end it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Thumbs down if you hated it. If you got comments, something you want me to try, let me know in the comments. I would love to do the next one. I recorded 2 of these in a row. So if you suggested something in the first video that I did not get to in the second one, I apologize. I'm just really having a good time, so I kept playing. If you would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you back every day, and we will see you next time. May the Force be with you.